Hello students, welcome to lecture number 22. In this lecture, we shall discuss white paper. White paper are very common and it's information which we share with others. In this lecture, we shall learn what is a white paper and who uses it, different types of white papers, its value, selection of topic for a white paper, how to write a white paper, final thoughts, mistakes a white paper should avoid, white paper format, contacts, distribution of white paper. So let's start our lecture. First of all, we shall discuss what is a white paper. White paper is a detailed guide or report about a particular topic and related problems. Its purpose is to educate readers and help them to understand and solve a problem. It's a combination of knowledge and research that offers specific solutions and recommendations. It enables a reader to understand the problem, solve it, and make a decision. White paper is a powerful tool of content marketing used to share knowledge. In the world of content marketing, white paper is like a long document, like an e-book. White papers are technical and have in-depth knowledge. The facts expressed in white paper are backed up by original research and statistics. White papers include tables, graphs, charts, and other ways of visual aids. Who uses white papers? In past, white papers were produced by government departments, NGOs, or other institutions, but now any company that is involved in content marketing can utilize white paper. The NGOs, think tanks, and other institutions read white papers to get information, new policies, and solutions. Types of white papers. There are different types of white papers. Backgrounder. It's a white paper in which benefits of services and products are explained in detail. Problem solution. It's a white paper that derives the reader to the solution of the problem. The other types of white papers present summary of statistics, information, research, and solution of the issue. Whatever type of white paper is, the basic purpose is to showcase your expertise in a given area. Use and value. Businessmen write white papers for marketing purpose. They are written for audience outside the business. A white paper is not a sales letter, but it sells the company by providing recommendations and expertise. It does not mean advertisements and marketing only. You can build trust with your audience through white papers. The reader comes to know that you are experienced, reliable, and skilled in a given area. When your potential customers search for information to understand a problem they are facing and you provide this information, then they will turn you again. Selection of topic for white paper. It is important to select a right topic for your white paper. There are three factors that help to select a topic for white paper. Audience. Audience is the first thing to consider whatever type of white paper is. The audience might be long-time customers familiar with the company or new buyers. You should define your audience. Is your audience professional or has a knowledge of the subject, or it is unfamiliar? It will help that how much research is required to write a white paper. You have to optimize your white paper using keyword properly in this world of information technology. But remember to write for people, not for search engines. Expertise. White paper reflects the expertise of your company. This document provides knowledge that is a combination of internal expertise and external research, identifying a problem and its solution. White paper identifies a relevant and timely problem in the field. Focus of white paper might be new trends, industry comparisons, changing techniques, and dilemmas. White paper must offer solution or recommendation to solve the problem. This solution is offered on deep analysis of the problem and its solution. How to write a white paper. Here are the guidelines to write a good white paper. Research. The topic for white paper should be well researched and interesting for the audience. You should grab information from industry resources, online references, and internal documents. White papers are text and data focused, so they should be supported by research. Read other white papers. You can try to find white papers that cover your topic already. Read them thoroughly to find the gaps and opportunities to build the existing content. It will make your white paper valuable and novel. Read other white papers. You can try to find white papers that cover your topic already. Read them thoroughly to find the gaps and opportunities to build the existent content. It will make your white paper valuable and novel. Use mind mapping technique. You can use different techniques like mind mapping to organize the knowledge in the form of visual overview. You can track ideas, content, and other sources to write a white paper. White paper format. There is a standard format of white paper to follow. The content order might be similar to the other types of business reports. The only difference is that a white paper has its conclusion at the end. Many business documents place conclusions at the start of the document. In a white paper, the content and research increase the understanding of the problem. The last part of the document provides solution of the problem. Choose a good title. A good and appealing title is very important for the white paper. The intro should be attractive and captivating to entice readers to read further. They should know what they will find in a white paper and how it will help them. A reason of white paper failure is to put statistics and prolong it without interest. Abstract. It offers a brief overview to the reader about the main points of the white paper. It should make sure that the reader has found a document according to his requirement. After reading, the reader should understand that he is in the right place. Problem statement. It will specify the problem white paper will address. The problem is defined to make sure that the reader has understood it. Background. This section of white paper provides background information required to the reader to understand the problem and its solution. The content of this section might be detailed, broad, or technical. The methods of research should be communicated. Solution. It is the last section of the white paper where solution of the problem is placed. This solution is based on the information provided earlier. Conclusion. This section provides summary of the finding of the white paper. Recommendations are provided based on the solution of the issue. References. References. This is the section where all the sources of the information are cited. It provides credibility and validity to the document. Final thoughts. It is not an easy task to write a good white paper, but it is the investment of time and skill that shares the contribution, knowledge, and progress of your company in the industry. A good white paper increases your business opportunities. Your first draft is not the final draft. You can revise and update until final version. Mistakes a white paper should avoid. Here is a list of common mistakes that should be avoided while writing a white paper. White paper is not a sales letter, and your readers want to read unbiased informational document. Don't emphasize your readers to buy your product or service. Research well. To write a good white paper, lack of adequate research will make your white paper a flop document. Your reading and research will take time, but it will make your white paper a good document. The white paper should have proper design. All kinds of white papers should have a story to tell. Setting a problem, elaborating it, and finding its solution is a formula to write any kind of white paper. There are white papers that present research and findings, but they don't tell how to implement them in practical life. White paper format. The white paper should follow a standard format, enabling a reader to get its required information easily. You should keep in mind that there are mobile visitors who view the document on different devices, so their view can vary from device to device. Responsive design solves this issue. You can make a text bold, italicized, colored to emphasize a certain part of white paper, so it is good to follow trends to emphasize certain parts in white paper. The design of the white paper should be according to the matter and audience. White papers. Collect contacts. The collection of contacts is very important for sales and marketing teams. The visitors are attracted by offering something against their contacts. It's a good way to generate leads. Distribution of white paper. Once you have written white paper, then you need to distribute it or publish on your website. There are different channels where you can distribute your white paper. You can distribute your white paper on social media. You can get help of influencers or media to market your white paper. There are different tools of marketing which can be used to distribute your white paper. Email marketing is another way to share your white paper with the audience. Handling white paper leads. There are different objectives of white paper. They provide solutions to the problem, information, and research to the readers. The white papers can convert your potential customers to your paying customers. Thank you.